Hello everyone, I hope y'all are having a great afternoon. It's good to be back. Today I'm going to be doing a key lime cake. This will be a 2-layer cake, and I'm going to be using the Betty Crocker Super Moist Lemon Cake Mix. I'm going to use the lime gelatin. I just bought the store brand. I didn't get the Jello brand, but it works good. I have my lime extract. I'm going to be using milk instead of water. And I'm going to be using 1 stick of butter, sour cream. I have 4 room temperature eggs right here in the bowl. Some Wesson oil, and that's the vegetable oil. And I have the white lily because I'm going to use 1 cup of that. That's the white lily self-rising flour. So right here, I already took my cake mix out of the bag that I'll be using. And right here are my 2 9-inch pans. Those are the ones that I'm going to be using. And the reason why I'm using the extra flour and sugar, I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar because I want my cakes to have a good rise. And here is my mixing bowl, and I'm going to use my hand mixer. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so now I'm going to mix my dry ingredients first. I'm going to add my cake mix. I already have my stove preheating. I have 1 cup of white sugar measured in this cup. I gotta find a way to take this loose so I can get my cups. And I'm going to use 1 cup of this white lily self-rising flour. If you have plain flour, you can add 1 teaspoon of baking powder to it. So that's 1 cup. And I'm going to add this in. So now I'm just going to whisk my cake mix, my flour, and my sugar together. Make sure you blend up everything together. And I do have a couple of other key lime cakes on the channel, but I wanted to do a 2-layer cake. And I'm going to be frosting this cake with some cream cheese icing. I know that's going to be good. So if you like key lime, this would be a great recipe to try. So now I have my flour mixed, my sugar and cake mix. Everything is incorporated well. So the next thing I'm going to add is 1 cup of milk. So here's my milk. I may have to add a little water. So that's my 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of the vegetable oil. That's my 1/2 cup. And this is my 1/2 cup of melted butter. That is 1 stick. So here is my 1/2 cup of sour cream for the little twang. It really adds flavor to your cakes. going to add 4 eggs. Alright, so I'm going to start mixing this cake up. Alright, so now I have finished mixing my cake. So now we'll be adding some of the Jell-O lime pudding mix. And this gives the cake flavor and color. So I'm going to start with 1 pack. And then the last thing I'm going to add is some lime extract. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. And if you want to use lime juice, you can. Alright, so I have added the rest of the gelatin and the lime extract. So I'm just going to mix that well. Alright, so that looks good. It smells good. I'm just going to let that drip off. And I'll come back and get my pans ready. Alright, so I'm through with my mixer. I'm going to put these in the dishwater. And make sure you have all your cake mix mixed up. I just saw that I didn't mix it all up, but make sure you go to the bottom and mix it well. And I'm going to be using Baker's Joy. So here are my pans that I will be using. Alright, so just make sure your pans are sprayed well so that your cake won't stick. Alright, now I have my pans all sprayed, so I'm going to put my cake mix in these 2 pans. This pan is kind of heavy. It has a lot of cake mix, but I'm going to manage to get it in there. I'm still putting the cake mix in the pans, and I managed to get all of it in there. I just didn't want to waste any. And I had already preheated my oven. I thought they were gonna take about 35 minutes, but I ended up baking these cakes for about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna put them in the oven on 350 degrees and let them bake, guys, and I'll be back. Alright, so my cakes are out of the oven, and this is what they look like. So I'm going to let them cool, and then I'll come back and put the cream cheese frosting on. Alright, guys.
Alright, so I'm back. I let these cakes stay upside down when I should have flipped them back over. I noticed I had a dip in the middle, but I am frosting the cake, and I'm not going to frost it perfect, but I just want to get the cream cheese icing on it. And overall, this cake came out really, really good. So if you like key lime, I hope you try it. It's not the original cake, but it is pretty close. And it's really good. And plus, it's a pretty easy cake to make. And I tasted it, and it was really good, like I say. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.